check out this 2-pack with Luke and Imperial Guard disguise, which we last saw in the Shadows in the Empire old card back. Wouldn't that have been cool to get that on a card back? But anyways, it comes in this 2-pack with Boushh, Leia, and it looks pretty cool. I gotta tell you, I am kind of happy with the box, and if I was an inbox collector, I'd be very happy. Now, the Boushh we've got on the original blue stripe box, and then we got in the archive collection, when it ended up on clearance at Ross. But here it is in a 2-pack. So here, let's take a closer look at the figures. There is the thermal detonator. You can see I can barely hold it, but hopefully this action figure can. It doesn't have any working parts. It's just basically a hunk of plastic. So let's take a closer look. Here it is with the helmet, but you know what? Let's compare it to the original. So this is a comparison of the helmets between the new one here from the 2-pack and the original from that blue stripe box. That's what I have here. I do have one of those archive ones somewhere, but it's still in the package. I haven't opened them. But anyways, you can see the detailing on there is pretty much the same. The paint colors are slightly different. And I got to tell you, I think I might like the newer one better. Probably because it's cleaner. Because when I take this off, you're going to see those little capes. You see the cape is a different color. I think that's just cleaner, fresh out of the box. The other one's been on the shelf for quite a long time, and you can see it has some wear and tear on it. Anyways, there it is with the little bandolier piece, right down to the boots. I think pretty much identical. Anyways, so let's take a look without the helmets. Now, there is a little update to the head sculpt. It's not just a repaint, which I think is what the archive one was, but man, that original head sculpt was awful, and I always kept that helmet on because of it. But this new head sculpt is really, really good, and I'm thinking about, man, maybe I need to get another one just so I can do a head swap onto a different figure. But anyways, there's the helmet. There's the little spear piece. I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to take a look at Luke in the Imperial disguise. Check out that helmet. It looks fantastic. I actually really dig this look. Now, I got to tell you, I think they made a mistake with this 2-pack. I think he should have come with Dash Rendar. It should have been Luke and Dash in a double pack. I think that double pack would have been super cool. But I understand that they wanted to make money, so they stuck in the Boushh Leia. They had an updated head sculpt, and basically was a figure that you can get on clearance at a discount store. Anyways, the helmet comes off and reveals the Luke head. Now, he looks kind of scary in a way. His head's kind of narrow, and his eyes kind of got that look. Reminds me of that Luke in the Vader helmet a little bit. So, anyways, but he's got really good articulation. You saw me bending the knee and stuff like that. I think this guy looks really cool. And I'm going to be happy to have that on the shelf, and I can't wait to get that Dash Rendar so I can have those two together. But anyways, here is the Boushh Leia with the updated head sculpt, which looks fantastic, and the Luke in Imperial Guard disguise, which I also think looks fantastic. And you know what? I wasn't sorry to pick up this set, and even if it shows up on discount somewhere, I'm glad that I have it now in my collection. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and as always, have a fantastic day.